Hello Year 7 and welcome to a new video, and today we're looking at active transport. It's lesson 5 of sales transport. Again, you need a piece of paper and a pen. If you want to print the resources off, you can. Otherwise, let's get straight into some retrieval. So the first slide here is a velocity time graph. So pause the video. What can you remember? So how to get on, guys? If you need to pause the video to revise, please do so. Otherwise, there are your answers. Next slide is all about the atom. So pause the video. What can you remember? So how to get on, guys? Again, if you need to make some revision notes, please do so. And finally, back to this topic, okay, what can you remember about diffusion, osmosis? Pause the video, off you go. So how'd you get on again, guys? Check your answers now. Look at definitions, they should be really drilled in by now. So last lesson we looked at osmosis practical and we did some slot on osmosis, okay? So here is the first question about eggs. Again, look at how precise my points are, check your answers. And the second question, a small slot, it's all about the practical. Again, have a look at my answers now. How'd you get on? Check your answers. Any questions, do feel free to message me and show my homework. Otherwise, let's get stuck into today's lesson. Now, today's lesson is all about what we call active transport. And it is the final topic. Actually, it's quite a nice little lesson here because it's quite snappy, just a bit of information and some slots to get on with. Okay, so first of all, what is it? Now, active transport, like osmosis and diffusion, it is the movement of particles. This is where it's different. It is from a low concentration to a high concentration, and it has to use energy. So there's two key differences here, okay? It's from a low to a high, and you use energy, okay? So the energy, it comes from respiration. And if you remember back to your sales topic, you should remember that that is done in the mitochondria. So if something does lots of active transport, there'll be lots of mitochondria. So for example, you've got them in your gut or the small intestine. We'll look at in a second. So there are two examples you need to know about. Okay, first of all, plants. Now in plants, okay, now the most obvious one is the roots, okay? So this happens in their roots. Now, it's not water, but actually they need to absorb nutrients and minerals. So in the ground, there's not many of mineral nutrients, actually it's not many at all. But when there are, the roots will actively transport in these to get as many as they can. So they've got lots of mitochondria in their roots. And the final question you need to know about is, give an example in humans. I've already mentioned it happens in the small intestine. And what your body does, okay, what your small intestine does is it does it to absorb sugar. Or we want to know the scientific word, glucose. So even when your body is full of sugar, your small intestine will pump as much in as it can to really make sure you've got low sugar. Okay, that's a really key bit. There's lots of mitochondria in small intestine cells. So you've got there 4 questions to retrieve and learn. So what you need to do is pause the video now, make a card if you want to, just make sure you've learned them really strongly. So let's do it. So when you've done that, okay, I'm going to go through this couple of slot questions for you. So again, it's a tap to show my homework. Otherwise, you can use a screen here. So first question is a Venn diagram. It's quite a tricky one to get your head around, but you've got a couple bits here. If it's only osmosis, okay, it goes in this section here. Only diffusion and transport. We've got to think common with each other, and whatever they've all got in common will go in the middle. So give that a go for me. We've then got these 3 questions here, 2, 3, and 4. So again, have a go at these. Bullet points are fine. And then finally, question 5, 6, and 7 are there for you as well. So again, it's just 7 quick questions. Do the best you can And then in tomorrow's lesson, I would attach the answer to homework. Tomorrow's lesson is a revision lesson. So you've finished topic already. I know it's mad, but you're going to have some time to revise tomorrow. Otherwise, before then, do some retrieval practice, okay? Again, complete your slot to the best of your ability, and then share the video with others, okay? So thank you for listening, and I will speak to you soon.